my main study methods are like just like you said. Whenever I get some material that day, I try to go home later on that night and go over review what we went over in lecture. And for the most part, like I said, if I have a test coming up, let's say I can have a test in 2 weeks, man, the time to start studying for that test is today, because there's so much material that's being covered on that test. You know what I'm saying? But in that time period, you only have so much to do. You have so many classes, especially if you're a full-time student. You have so many classes you got to prepare for in these tests. And like now, you know what I'm saying, last semester we'll have 1 test a week, you know, but now we starting to have 2 and 3 tests a week now, you know what I'm saying. The class is getting harder. So I mean, it's different subjects and it's different stuff with different folks. I mean, if you the type of person that could cram and get it, I wouldn't advise doing that. But I mean, if you could do that, you know, a couple of days before and you still get the same grade I'm getting, that's on you. But I mean, for me, I gotta work hard for mine. Every day I gotta go hard. I go to the library every night. I try to put at least 2 hours or more in, you know, for each subject. I do. That's the main thing. Like, you put double the amount of hours that you taking in that class. If you sitting in that class an hour, you sitting in that class for 50 minutes out the day, you want to spend at least 2 hours going back over the notes and studying that material by the time the next lecture come up. So I mean, that's pretty much the study methods that I take. Dealing with stress while studying. Well, especially like if I'm in a quiet place, stress might not really be a huge factor for me unless the material that I'm studying is just really hard or it's complex and I just really can't understand what the book is trying to tell me. So I mean, I'll stop maybe for a little second, you know what I'm saying, walk around, maybe take a walk outside and then come back to it. And most likely when you get up and you know what I'm saying, you just start moving around a little bit, you stretch, you take a drink of water, you come back to it, you most likely will get it then. If not, I may go talk to a friend about it, ask them, you know what I'm saying, like what do they get out of it? And it'll take a huge, you know what I'm saying, barrier of stress off of me, because, you know, something that I don't know, the next man will know, you know, or they might have a better idea. We could come together, put our heads together and figure it out. So, I mean, that take a lot of stress off of me, too, just my peers being there for me. And like I said, up at St. Mike's, we brothers, you know what I'm saying, it's a brotherhood we have here. So, you know what I'm saying, pretty much that's what we do. We just come together. If you about your business, now I ain't gonna just mess with you if you ain't about your business. You know what I'm saying? But if you about your business, I'll come to you and I help you out on stuff you need help with, you know. But like I said, man, that's probably the best thing to do when you get stressed, is just to go up to somebody and ask them if they have, you know what I'm saying, some suggestions about the material that you study.